Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm making this video because I have some innovative products that I've incorporated into my car washing process that allow me to now wash my car in my own garage and not in the sun. That helps to reduce water spots and also helps me to reduce marring on my car when it's very dirty, like after rain or parked in a dirty parking lot. So I also think this process would be great for people that live in apartments or condos where they don't have access to a water spigot. So let me go ahead and show you this process. Hopefully this helps you out. If you're not into washing your own car, maybe you can turn this off and go watch some cat videos. But for those that are into this, please join me. I always start by grabbing my headphones. Gotta have tunes. I then fill my bucket with 2 gallons of water. After that, I then grab the products I'll be using, starting with P&S Double Black Collection's Absolute Rinseless Wash. I put 1 cap full of Absolute per gallon. Since I have 2 gallons, I'll add 2 caps of solution. Now I add my specialized rinseless wash sponge to the solution. These cuts in it help to pick up dirt. Next, I'll be adding 6 ounces of concentrate to 1 gallon of water, pre-diluted solution of P&S Pearl Shampoo to my IK Foamer Pro 12 sprayer. I don't have space for a traditional foam cannon, hose, compressor layout, so this is my compromise. It works perfect for me, being that I'm not cleaning multiple cars a day. If I were, I'd say go with a traditional foamer. Next, I'll fill this Home Depot pump sprayer with the Absolute solution I mixed earlier. Now to put air in the IK Foam Pro. This is what I love about this thing. I don't have to pump it. I just use the air compressor to fill it up. Now to move my car, because I'll be working on the minivan. Prewash with IK Foamer and P&S Pearl Shampoo. By using this pre-wash method, it gets all the large particles of dirt and most of the road grime off of the car, reducing any scratching these particles may cause. I generally have to fill the IK Foamer with air 2 times. Each time will cover about half of the car. Some may notice that I haven't cleaned the wheels. That's because I cleaned the wheels the prior day, just to save some time. After foaming the entire vehicle and letting it sit for a few minutes, I rinse the soap off. Contact wash with P&S Absolute. Now that I have rinsed off all the large debris, I can now pull the car out of the sun and into my garage to start the contact wash with Absolute Rinseless Wash. This will reduce water spots, being that our water is not filtered. Start the contact wash by using the sprayer, which we filled earlier with Absolute Rinseless Wash. I apply the product onto the paint. You need just enough to cover the surface. This helps to encapsulate any leftover particles of dirt and debris that may have not come off from the pre-wash. The Absolute solution not only lifts the debris from the surface, but it also adds lubricity to the surface, greatly reduce any scratching or marring of the paint when we use the sponge. I recommend cleaning one section at a time. In this case, I'm doing the back of the van. Generally, I would recommend you start from the top and work yourself down, but I've chosen to do the back first because it's in the sun. Again, my goal is to reduce water spots. Now I grab the sponge and lightly wipe the surface, picking up that dirt and debris with those cuts in the sponge. Depending on how dirty the vehicle is, you may want to dunk the sponge back into the bucket once or twice to get the dirt out of the sponge. Next, I'm going to dry only the section of the car that I cleaned with the sponge. I'm using the Rag Company's The Gautlet drying towel. This thing sucks up water and allows me to dry the entire vehicle with one towel. Now I'll repeat the process, moving from panel to panel until the entire car is clean. You can perform that contact wash without the pre-wash, especially if you're just doing maintenance washes. Now look how dirty this bucket is, but if you notice, the dirt is actually floating in the water. That's the encapsulation of Absolute. Like I mentioned earlier, the contact wash process would be great for someone living in an apartment or a condo who may not have access to a water spigot. You fill the bucket up in your house, add the Absolute Rinseless concentrate, and go to work in your carport or even on the street if necessary. I find this process has greatly improved my car washing process, allowing me to do the job out of the sun, reducing water spots, and giving me great results. All right, just pulled the car in from the garage, took care of a few minor details. Let me show you the finished product.